A woman drifted at sea with her newborn baby for 3 whole days and nights. Their only shelter was a nearly sinking shipping container. One day, she casually threw the baby's diaper into the sea, and to her surprise, it attracted a few curious fish. She quickly made a simple fishing tool, but catching fish wasn't as easy as she had imagined. Just when she was about to give up, a passenger plane appeared in the sky. Grab a piece of glass to signal for help. But in her hurry, she accidentally cut her thigh badly. Ignoring the pain, she got up and shouted for help. But the plane was too far, and no one saw her. To prevent infection, she disinfected the wound with strong liquor and stitched it up using her earphone wire. The excruciating pain nearly made her faint. To catch fish for nutrition, she wove a simple fishing net with her earphone wires and used a diaper as bait. After waiting for a few minutes, a fish finally swam into the trap. At last, she had a proper meal. As days passed, she managed to store a small amount of food. Hoping for rescue, she wrote hundreds of SOS notes and sealed them in plastic containers before throwing them into the sea, praying someone would find them. She regularly used a tube to drain water out of the container, knowing it could sink at any time. At night, she lit a fire using liquor to keep her baby warm. Her phone screen was broken and couldn't be unlocked, so she could only wait for her husband to call. One night, she received heartbreaking news. Her husband had been shot and was in critical condition. He might not be able to rescue her. Crying, he told her to stay strong. She didn't complain, but instead told him about the birth of their baby. She even let him say some loving words to their child and named the baby Nuo Nuo. Then the phone battery died, and they lost all contact. A few days later, water levels rose dangerously high. She knew she had to prepare for the worst. She built a small raft out of wooden boards in case the container sank, so they could continue floating. One day, a seagull appeared, giving her hope. Where there are seagulls, land can't be far. But that night, the sealing strip used to block a leak came off. Water gushed into the container rapidly. As she rushed to grab their food supply, her foot got tangled in a rope. With no choice, she dove underwater and cut the rope to free herself. After a struggle, she finally escaped. But when she surfaced, the baby was nowhere in sight. Panicking, she looked around. A whale appeared, gently splashing water on the baby, which made the baby cry. Following the sound, she found her baby and swam toward it. Thankfully, the baby was unharmed. The whale swam away quietly. That night, they drifted once more. She knew she had done everything she could. Holding the baby's hand, she said a few heartfelt words. Then, seeing seagulls nearby again, she took out some fish from the box, attracting more birds. Coincidentally, a fishing boat passed by. The crew noticed the unusual bird activity and steered toward them. They spotted the baby first and quickly rescued them. The woman, however, was on the verge of death. Thankfully, the kind-hearted fisherman didn't give up. After emergency treatment, they brought her back to life. It's hard to imagine a woman drifting at sea for an entire month, surviving with her newborn purely through strength and determination. One can't help but admire the power of a mother's love.